this is a birthday stream. So, your boy just gonna create today. And we just gonna vibe out and just talk like we always do. Hey, happy Sunday to everybody. Hope y'all had a good week. Tomorrow is about to be interesting in the DMV. They talking about tornadoes. Woo! Lord. Once y'all get in the building, let me know. Tap in. Let's go. Spaces in the building. What's good, brother? Man, super excited to see you, bro. It's the birthday stream, so just ride with me. Probably gonna try to cook up something hip hop, but I got this, in the background, so hopefully it don't add to the creativity and change my whole style. I'm trying to try this. But how's your week? Super excited to get in on this today. Hey. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes from everybody. Oh yeah, let me say this now. Shout out to everybody that sent me happy birthday wishes that will probably see it on stream now or see the stream later. But thank you so much, man. I had so many birthday wishes. We'll talk about it once we start the stream though. Till then, we're gonna vibe to this music. Hey. Get started in a minute. Probably gonna cut it short a little bit, but you know how we do it. I was just feeling the track. I love this track. This track called Complexity. I did this track, maybe 6 years ago. But it's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. But we like I said, we about to start in a minute. Just giving everybody a little bit more time to get into the building, because a lot of people like to come on and be like, what did I miss? So I'm trying to let everybody get into the building. We got one more minute. Who else we got in the building? I see we got a couple people in the building. Who else we got in the building? Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Let me know how y'all week been. Yes, sir. All right, we about to go ahead and start. Man, what a week. What's good, everybody? Of course, you already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis back in the building today. We are doing a live special just stream today. Yesterday was my birthday, so my wife decided to take me out to, she had a whole entire day, right? So she literally took me go-kart racing, and then we went go-kart racing to BJ's restaurants. And no discredit to BJ's, love BJ's, but we had to wait for a whole entire hour just to be seated. And I had a nice size party, but we got to do better with these restaurants. People ain't working no more in restaurants, man. It's crazy. Like, I mean, just to be able just to sit there and then have to wait for like an hour just to be seated was insane. I know a lot of people already saying like, dude, why did you just go somewhere else, right? Well, for me, even though it was my birthday, I didn't want to make people, you know, that already came, then pack their cars, get up, and then go to another spot, man. So, you know, I was like, we just going to go ahead and just ride it out. After that, then we went over to my friend's house and just chill for a second because my wife had something else planned for me, but it wasn't until 8:30, right? Got to the place, and this was a place that was a sip and stretch, which was a very, very interesting experience. Basically, you know, bring, it's couple based, so you bring your, you know, your wife, or you bring your husband for those females that's watching, and you just basically bring you know, your person, and then you be in the place, and you literally just stretching and sipping wine while you guys are exercising at the same time. So it was a different experience. It was different. You know, definitely shout out to my wife. I appreciate her for taking the time out to plan, because anybody who knows anybody when it comes to planning, everybody can't plan, and sometimes things don't go the way that you want, but, you know, it definitely worked out, and definitely appreciative of my wife for, you know, just looking out for your boy. So today, right, what I wanted to do was just get up here kind of early on Sunday. You know, it's kind of cool, melancholy, just chilling. Just came from my nephew's football game, flag football, and, you know, had fun just supporting him and buying him some cleats and just supporting him, you know, doing what we do as an uncle. And I said when I got here today, I was like, man, usually I try to do like a little live stream or something special, you know, for dedication of my birthday. I try to make it a timeline thing. So today, what I'm going to be doing is going up here, and we just going to just cook up something dope, right? I heard this idea on, it was like, I was trying to find it, right? I was trying to find the idea, and it was on Instagram, and I can't remember what I did with it, where I saved it, or whatever, what have you, but I remember the gist pretty much of what it was. So basically it was a vocal with like some nice lush chords, and it was hip hop. So I said, okay, I'm just going to take that idea. I do want to cook up something that can inspire somebody to want to create today. So that is my main focus, to create something that is going to make you guys want to create, because that's what we do. All right. So you see, I got a blank slate today, nothing up. And what I want to start with first is probably, let's go. I think I want to do Serato, and, you know, start with a vocal chop, right? Now, I don't know where I'm going to go with this. So this is literally totally off the top of the head, no specific vibe that I'm in, no specific, you know, cadence of anything. So I'm literally starting from scratch. So I want you guys to help me build this today. That's what this focus is. You guys are going to help me to build this. So that means that we're going to be going back and forth. We need some input. All right. So first, like I said, I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm going to start with some vocal chops. And a lot of vocal chops I have are all over the place, but I've started to kind of condense my stuff down more. So as you see, that's why you see all the little subfolds and stuff. But I have some cymatics, like loops, and I was thinking about chopping those, but I probably should listen to them first. So let's see. Let's hear them first so we can know exactly what they sound like, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, definitely Spaces. Like, for real, this is why I love these types, because it's not structured, right? So it's just straight off the top, you know, and just diving in to be creative. Now, last stream, we was having a discussion, and it was a nice topic. We were talking about AI, and that's the thing. I've been seeing that now. AI versus human. Even, who was that today? I just saw their YouTube today. I think it was Cal Beats. Cal Beats was talking about human production versus AI. So that seems to be the contrast now between, I think, like production, you know, and producers, like who's, you know, producing, who's doing what and all that. So I'm going to just try to stay in my lane. I think everybody pretty much anybody who watches me already knows how I feel about it. But, you know, it's all good, right? Everybody produces how they want to produce. So I'm going to just go through some chops. That's nice. We're going to find some dope chops. Because I'm going to chop this up. I kind of like some of these. Let me see. It was the ones up top. I think I like this one. So, all right, we're going to chop this one. I'm going to go find it in my folder. All right. I'm feeling that one. So that's Mystic Vocal Chop 24. And that is, okay, Mystic Chop Vocal. So let me know, how's everybody's week's been, man? Yo, Spaces, what's been going on with you, bro? How's your week been? Hopefully, you know, everything in the family has been well, bro. Man, there's so much going on in the world right now. We got to keep each other encouraged, bro. Seriously. It is just so much, man. And I don't even want to get into, you know, the political and all that, but sheesh, man. It's just so much going on with people. That wasn't it. Oh, I put the wrong way. Okay. So that was Mystical. All right, so Mystical 24. All right, cool. Now we're going to change this up. I don't know, let's do 92.5. That's too slow. I want it to be a little bit more upbeat, so let's do 95. I might even go a little faster than that. Let's see, what about, I haven't done 97.5 in a while. He said your daughter is graduating. Man, congratulations to you, bro. Congratulations. When we get fam that, you know, our baby start graduating, man, it just do something to us. It make you feel like you're a proud parent, man. I feel you. All my kids are gone. Literally, like last week, my daughter it's bittersweet. I ain't gonna hold you. My daughter just moved, and she's married, has a kid, has our grandbaby, JJ, and she's going to have another one. So a lot of stuff has been just like happening, and now I'm an empty nester, and this is just like a whole nother world. So yeah, empty nesting, I'm gonna have to probably, you know, I don't know, I might speak on that one because it's different, bro. It is so different. We're gonna get some chops going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find samples, and let's just find samples, right? And let's go here. And actually, because it's short, it might not do it. So let's see. Let's set random chops. Yeah, sometimes when you do the random chops, I don't like that. So let's do find samples. And see, that's the thing, it's not going to find because it's so short. So let's do this. Let's delete that one. Go back. I do have an idea with this chop that I want. So and to make these ride a little bit more, yep, that's it right there. I want that part. Where is it at? I think it's right here. Man, Man, they don't do them like this no more. Yep, right there. So now I got some chops. All right, so now I want to go and I want to do, there is this thing where I think it's in Contact, or is it in, it's in Hive. All right, and I'm going to do a chord set first, right? So I'm going to find my chords that I want, and then I'm going to build the vocal around that chord set. So I have the chop that I want, but now I want to find some dope, like, and I'm probably going to do this. I'm probably going to open ripchord, and yeah, I think I want to do ripchord. Yeah, I'm trying to debate if I want to do, I'm going to do ripchord and then open up and, tag in Hive's preset, basically. I mean, one of Hive's presets or snapshots or whatever you want to call them. And then I'm going to build the chord set and then change the vocal to fit that actual thing. Because that's what I actually heard when I was looking at on Instagram. And I'm going to have to find that because I do want to tag that person in that video for just the inspiration, you know what I'm saying? So they do have chords in here too. So let's see. Oh, gotta switch it. All right. All right, so I don't want those chords. So first of all, I already see what I did wrong. We don't have none of this stuff set up, and usually I do. So let me set up, because then it's going to pop out. And this is my mastering preset that I usually use. So much better. All right. So now we're on Hive and that chord set, which I don't like because I want to bring in ripchord. So let me just move this stuff around. And for those who are in Cubase who always ask me, yo, this world needs a hero. What's good with you, family? So for all those that always ask me about ripchord, how to set it up in your DAW, right? This is the simplest way to do it. What you do is you have to go and you have to tie in ripchord to the actual VST that you're trying to play the sound from, so that when you play the chords, you hit one key, it gives you a chord. The way that you set it up in Cubase is that you go to ripchord and you lock that in so that you can hear the sound. Then you go to your VST, which I'm using as Hive, change your actual input to the ripchord so that the MIDI output of it can play. And let's say, for instance, now since I have ripchord up, I want to open this up and then to pick a preset. So we're going to go, let's see, Prisms. And since this is I think I'm going to do an R&B type style. So let's actually, you know what? Let's do some of these urban gospel chords. I love those. Did it again. All right, so Hive. Now wait. Oh, ripchord. Now of course I'm gonna have to go higher because I want the chords to be more mono. Then let's pick a different. There we go. Woo. Hive is such a beast. This is such a slept on VST. I see spaces that you say you just got it last week. Dude, trust me, you're going to love Hive. If you have Diva is a dope one too, for sure. But you gotta, get it, man, because like this is one of the, I'm not gonna say it's the best, like as far as Omnisphere and all that, but it'll give you some good sounds and it gives you a lot of good MIDI control, and it's just so dope. It's dope. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm finding the chords. Now, mind you, this is all chords from that preset, so I know y'all probably gonna ask again, And let's go to Ripcord real quick. So Ripcord's presets is here. And this one is from Prisms 5. I'll go back and link in the link too. So if you guys wanted to get these, because these are actually, you know, paid expansion MIDI packs, but Ripcord itself is free. So like being able to do this and then having lush chords like that is always, I love that. I love it. So now since I got this up and I have the tempo going, we see how it sound with the metronome. All right, that's on. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And then I'm gonna build the that vocal around that. So let's record it in. Woo, that was a different play. I didn't even. Oh, see, I love making mistakes like that, because then the mistake come out. Like, that was dope. I didn't even know that chord was there. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's play it back. So I might have to stretch that one out. All right, let's do that. I love when I make mistakes like that and then it come out so dope. Like, have y'all ever done that before? Like, all the time, and then a lot of people don't even know you made that mistake, but it just came out dope. This is dope. Like, see what's on? So actually, I want that to ride in because that's what it was doing at first. So bring that in a little bit and see if it did it. It did, but I'm gonna go back to, because I didn't really like that one. All right, let's go back. And the cool thing is that Ripcord will tell you the key. So G minor, right? So we know it's G minor. So now I can go back to Serato, and then go back to G minor. And that should put it in the key. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I think it is that though. I might have to change that sample. Let's see. Let's just do this. Let's just pick a random one. Let's just pick a random one. I don't know. If I'll be safe, then I'll pick an actual hook. So let's do that. Let's just pick a hook. Let's just do this one and just see how it sounds.
Say something.
All right.
Say something. Say something. Say something.
I like that.
Don't you say something. Don't you say something. Don't you say something. Don't you.
That's it. All right. So I see you, World Needs a Hero. Have I ever tried Scalar 3? Yes, I have. And you can use Ripcord in Scalar 3. So let me say that too. I mean, you can use Prisms, I'm sorry, in Scalar 3. You can do that. It's just that when, I'm the type of person that once I start using something, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So when I started to use Scalar 3, I used it, and not that it's not complex, but as you see, Ripcord is just straightforward, easier as far as the GUI, how you can load your stuff up and do all that. But that's the reason why I like to use Ripcord over Scalar 3. Not that Scalar 3 is not a beast. I just like the simplicity of once I get an idea, just like I did, I don't need all the buttons. I just need the VST to do what the VST need to do. So let me go ahead and record this in because I actually like that one. Let's see. Let's start from the top.
Don't you
Yeah.
Don't you, don't you, don't you say something? Don't you, don't you, don't you say something? Don't you?
All right, we on a roll. We on a roll. So now let's go ahead and bounce that down because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix that. I might keep Serato around, right? So let me go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and now on that vocal chop, I love ROM, right? ROM is such an easy reverb. I don't know, I was stuck. But it's such an easy reverb to use, dude. Like, it's, say for instance, if I wanted to be creative with the sound, like just having all this right here without trying to figure it out. Like, I love that stuff, man. I really do. I love simplicity when it comes to production.
Don't you, don't you,
I'll probably go with another reverb.
say something? Don't you, don't you,
Yeah, that's good.
don't you say something? Don't you, don't you, don't you say something? Don't you, don't you, don't you say something? Don't you?
Now I'm gonna show y'all a cheat way that I do my basses sometimes when I'm doing melodies and chops and stuff like this. But first, let me save it because I don't want to lose this. So let's go ahead and put it in my special little folder here. Because that's one thing I learned, man. When you are producing, dude, save it. So many times, especially on live, that I've done something and somebody be like, "Hey, man, I like that track. Can you send that to me?" And I go to do it, and the files were either gone, corrupt, or messed up, and that was a problem. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying. As far as the basses, this is how I cheat. Now you notice I didn't bounce down the synth, right? Because what I want to do is use some of those actual MIDI that I've already got from Ripcord, and then use like either a bass or find other little counter melodies inside to make those. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna build on top of this melody with the bass, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and then add some more stuff to it. Yo, nephew Anthony, what's good with you, man? What's good with you? Stay on. I'm gonna teach you something real quick. That's my nephew. Shout out to my nephew, man. So like I was saying, usually the way I do this is the easiest way of doing it when you can't find a bass line. You take these last little chords, right? And let's see, I should be able to Control-C copy that and put it in like that. And then let's see if that works. So I gotta move it down. All right, let's do that.
Don't you, don't you, don't you say something? Don't you,
Nice.
Don't you say something? Don't you?
So it sounds a little off right there, even though. Let's try that one. That ain't gonna work. And that's just the octave up. That's gotta be the key, because even right here, let's see, was that one? See, it's that what you call that note right there that's over it. That's I forgot the note that it's called, but it's right over there how it stretches it. But am I duplicating? So what I'm doing is, as you see right here at the bottom of all these right here are the notes of that MIDI that I played for a chord, and then and sometimes trying to find it when you playing it, I was just cheating right there. But sometimes I like to play it, and I probably will in a minute. But what I was trying to do was just trying to find, you know, easier way to just take the bass line and then just kind of mesh it, because I want to add a counter melody, so I don't want the bass doing too much, but I wanted to sit with the actual first melody that I have. So when I heard that note, it kind of threw it off for me. But we will see. I might and I might not keep it.
Don't you say something?
Take it off.
Don't you say something?
See, you might go with that. I don't know. Maybe it's just my ear. Yeah, maybe it's just my ear. Let me see. Gotta go lower. I might play it. Let's play it.
Don't you say something? Don't you say something?
Now, y'all really seeing the true edit. The true edit. I'm gonna just have to find that note, because that's just so weird. Or I could just keep it and then build on it later. So let's just do that, because I don't want to waste too much time.
Don't you say something?
Yeah, it's like something right here I'm not hearing, and because I'm not a note, I'm not a theory major. Let me try that one. Nope, that ain't it. And that's the only thing about theory. I hate theory. I cannot stand theory. So I'm gonna leave it there like that for a moment, and then we'll just probably, you know, go somewhere else. Or maybe it's just the sound. It could, sometimes the sound could be just throwing it off, and that could be it. So let's just see if that's the case. Use another bass. It's hard. See, and that's different. All right, so let's do this. Not like that. Yeah. So I'll go with that, right? I'll go with that one. And that bass does sound a little bit better. A lot better, actually. All right, so I can take this out, and let's now. Yep. Put in my trusty bass. Alright, so now we'll put Vortex on the bass. And I'll just probably stick with any sub. So now I'm gonna go and do a counter melody. All right. Since I know that that's G major, let me go ahead and also bounce this down because I might do something else with that. And if I wanted to change the actual the tone of it, I can do a different octave. So I can do like this.
Don't you say something. Don't you
Yeah, I'm gonna put the drums in there for you. I got you.
don't you
This is called building. So I'm building my structure.
don't you
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is, let's see. All right, it really sounds clean. Bouncy bass line could change the vibe. It could, and that's what I was, saying earlier. I was debating if I wanted to play it. I'm not knowing where I'm gonna go with it right now, right? So I might end up changing it, might not. All depends on how we finish the structure of this, but I think that possibly might be the actual case. So appreciate that, Rayman. We'll see.
don't you say something.
Let's change the chop. So what I might do. All right, I like that. I'm still gonna add a chop though. Now let's counter. Let's add a counter melody. Let's see. Change it back. All MIDI. All right, let's go back up. Oh man, shout out to my baby. She on the stream too. You already know how we do, beautiful. You already know how we do. This is the lady, y'all, that gave me a awesome birthday yesterday. So please say hello to Miss Thesis and thank her so much for, doing what she do. She blessed your boy. So everybody say thank you, Miss Thesis, for giving her your husband such an awesome birthday. Oh man. All right, let's go. Go with that. Fix that. So that's different, right? I like that synthy vibe I got right now, so I'm gonna stick with that. Alright. So I changed. Did I change that by mistake? I think I did. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna keep that right. Let's go ahead and put that back on, and then as this is starting to build, that. And we still gotta add in that chop. So I just gotta find the chop I want. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna put the, yeah, let's go back and then put the
Say something. Don't you.
yeah, I like that. I really do. But I want to do another hook. So I'm just gonna pick a random hook.
Visions in my head.
All right, find the key.
Visions in my head.
Ooh,
Vision in my head.
yeah.
Head, head,
Let's put this up.
head. Visions in my head. Head, 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 head.
So I need to put
Hey,
yeah. Make sure it's
hey, hey.
all right. Then let's go ahead and put ROM on that because I like that chop. And then that's going. The reverb is going to add a tail so that it blends. And I'm not even going to probably put nothing on this one. So let's go back and see how it sounds.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Visions in my head. Hey, 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 hey. Visions in my head. Hey, be like, hey, be like, hey, be like, hey. Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah. So I want to add that, but I got something on the tail end that I want to.
hey,
Right there.
be like,
I just want that at the end.
hey, be like, hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, let's record that in. Because I'm feeling that.
Hey, 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 be like, hey,
There we go.
hey, hey, be like, hey.
So now since I got that chop and we're going to keep that, now we're going to get to these drums. Let's get to these drums. Now, everybody wants to debate with what drum is good with what. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat today. Today, I'm going to throw in just a hi-hat. And then I'm going to build around, a trap hi-hat. Is that fair? Is that fair, guys? Can I do that? Because, usually I make my own, I make my own drums. I really do. Like, it's very rare that I'll use hi-hats or a drum loop. It is so rare. But for today, I think I want to cheat and just do the hi-hats. Not nothing else, just the hi-hats. So I'm going to go through and let's see. I have some nice little drum hi-hats that I can just throw in as a loop. We just got to find it real quick. All right, here we go. And let's do it with the beat.
Hey, 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 be like, hey, 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 be like,
some odd reason, that first one sounds off to me, and that's just my ear. So let's make sure it's in the right place. Alright, so we got that. Feeling that. So we can take that out of space. Make this dirty. There you go. So let's add a kick in. Trying to see where I want to go with the drum now. Alright, I'm open to input too. So let me know what y'all thinking, man. Alright, Cole. Listen. Yo, Anthony. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. You need to hit me up. Alright. Appreciate you. Tell all the fam I said was good. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the drum. Now I'm gonna put the kick in. And I'm just trying to debate which kick I want to do. So let's see. I think that sounds pretty good and solid with that. So should I do a snare or clap? I think claps might be better, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's just see. Let me see. All right, we're going. Now I want to add a perk to the drums. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll just turn out the actual, the actual melody itself, and then just add around some drums. Especially if I did the melody already. Yep. So Anthony said some simple kicks, and I wanted it bouncy. I did. I wanted it bouncy. Simple kick and some Timberland style usual percussions. Yeah, it's bouncing now. Yeah. Go old school. And then I'm just gonna hear how it sound with the beat, and we'll just go from there. Like, let's do a surprise and see if the drum just end up being, dope without hearing the melody. Because I think now I got the melody in my head. And I'm just going to do some random percussions. All right, now I got to put on. All All right, I do like that. I do like that. But I'm going to cheat and come back. I thought I was going to do it like that at first. Take out that part and then keep this one. I wanted to have a little subtle little, you know, movement to it. So let's shift it over just a smidge. Let's see if it works. I do have African drums. I do have ethnic drums. And glad that you said that, because now what I'm going to do is bring that up in Contact. And I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, maybe if I use some of the percussions from Contact, then I can, you know, won't have to build that percussion groove that I'm doing now. So I think that was a great suggestion, Rayman. Thank you for that. So while this is loading, I hate saying it like that. While the Contact is loading, there is some updates that I need to address with you guys coming up soon with some things that are coming down the pike for the channel. The channel will be not doing a revamp, but we're going to be doing a lot more live stuff as opposed to not just necessarily long form content, but I'm just coming to a place now where I want to do what we're doing for the channel, do what we're doing for the community, but at the same time, you know, make sure that we're interactive with you guys, because a lot of times I don't get to interact unless I'm doing a live stream with you guys. So I think that that's one of the things that we're going to start focusing on. And because of stuff like this, like how Rayman was, you know, suggesting things, this is what I love to do. I love to build with the actual community. So we're going to be doing a lot more of these, and plus these are just a lot more easier to do. So look for that in the upcoming, you know, couple of I'll say months to come. So now on as far as the kit for African drums, I'm trying to remember which one I want to use. There's so many. I could do I don't know. As far as, let's see, let's just do percussions, and then won't do it from like that. All right, so all these are has percussions in them. I don't mind session percussionists, but it's really let's see. I think I have Cuba in here. Yep. And let's just go with a. I don't want to do too much. Let's do the Congo set. All right, and then maybe with the Congo set, that'll start to formulate with what I already have as far as percussions. And let's just see from that. Okay, good. 1 second. All right, so I think we got that one. That's cool. End up doing something totally different. But you know how I do. I'm gonna add an open hi-hat. Alright. I like that. That's crazy. I'm feeling this more. Alright, let's do this. I gotta add some tambourines in here. Let's do that. So like a crazy delay. I got you, but then I want to see how I build first. That's gonna be more so when I'm mixing it. You know what I mean? So I think for that one, it would be cool. But while I'm building the idea, I don't want to add that in and then it throws off, you know, whatever I'm trying to do. But it is a good idea though, for sure. Find the tambourine. Yeah, let's find the tambourine. Let's go there. So put it in there. Yo, my boy. Original, what's good with you, man? You caught it. I thought this was similar to Glaze, but it sounds different, which is good. Yeah, so that wasn't a Glaze. That was actually a chop that I did, and I brought it in. It was from Cymatics, and then I just brought it in and chopped it, you know, like that. And then I used the original, like you'll see it in the beginning, but I did ripcord to get the actual melody that I did through Hive with a synth, and then use a ripcord preset. And then from there, you know, kind of did it like that. But now since I took out that synth, I'm going to add a different counter melody to it. But yeah, man, what's good with you, man? I'm glad to see you on, man. Glad to see you on, bro. We're doing, this is like a birthday, I guess, live stream, whatever. But we're going to build on this one because I like that. Let's save it first. Actually, take out and I'm thinking now, do I even want the vocal to be even heard so I can make the vocal an instrument? Let's see. Let's make the vocal an instrument. And the way I'm gonna do that is, let's do a shaper box. Let's do something real crazy, right? All right, and then let's do filter. And then let's find a filter. Change the filter though. Let's see, I'm trying to debate which one I want to do. Let's see. Let's do this. Then make it vinyl. Melody from Contact. So, let's go, I guess a loop. Get out of that. I'm liking it so far. Alright, so now let's go. The vibe I'm got. Let's see. Let's do Electric Soul. Let's do Electric Soul. Had to come back and do that one. That's a mean one. Just looking for a cool melody, I think, that'll go with that, loop wise. I did a review on this too, if y'all haven't seen that. This joint crazy. I don't want too much, but at the same time, I want something subtle. Let's try that one. And then change the note on that. See, this is really upbeat. That ain't gonna work. Nope. That ain't gonna work. So if I want to do it, then I'm gonna have to play it out. Cool. No worries. So, with that being said, let's go back. What's good, Clinton? What's good, man? I might, you know what? Let's just do this. Because usually when I come up with a vibe, and it might have been the drum. It might have been a drum. But we'll see. And I don't even want the claps no more. I think I'm about to do a whole nother jump. And that's because I didn't heard that guitar. God, I didn't heard that guitar. I hate that. The guitar's now in my head and I can't get it out. Oh man, that means I'm changing the whole freaking beat. Ah, that sucks. Let's do this, because I like my drums snappy. Alright. since that's in my head, it's in my head. We're gonna go from there, and then let's see what we got. All right, so let's go back here, and then we'll go back to that. Oh, you just stopped there for a minute? All right, cool. Let's see if we can get your head still bobbing. I like that. That's it right there. Now let's build on that. And then maybe my vocal chop from there can go. All right, so let's do that. That's smooth. And now let's go add Rickenbacker bass in here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta find those notes. Boom, 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 boom. Find that key. I got it. Told you. Before I forget it. Let's record it before I forget it. Oh, I like that bass line. It's groovy, right? Let's go. bend in there. I like that. I might take that bend out. Hold on. Yeah, that's it right there. Hey. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That is it right there. All right. So now let's. I need to add my drums. Make sure they bust real quick. So give me 1 sec. I want the drums to knock. All right. So let's just put these all in the group now. That's a groove, right? That is a groove. What else y'all hearing with that? I'm actually hearing another guitar possibly, but we'll see. And let's see. Let's put the drum. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing another like counter melody for sure. Maybe some strings. Maybe some strings. Let's make sure the drums is good. Little clip on it. Alright, now let's go all the way. Use the board to mix. And then I'm gonna add pancake here so that you guys can hear the in and outs. Add a rhythm to it. Yep. And then on the tambourines, I'm gonna leave those there. And then we'll come back. Just doing some mixing there. Some vinyl in the background too, so that's gonna be dope. Let me go to my preset, presence, right there. All right. So now, so I see you, brother. You said pads, right? So let's do some. I am hearing. What am I hearing? What kind of pads though? So. Horns. Okay, like some brass in there, maybe. Maybe some brass. I like that. All right, let's record that in. that's a groove. That is a groove with the horns. But I'm still gonna add that. So now since we got that in there, let's see how some other brass stuff will sound. But I need to sound more, a little bit more real. So mom can never go wrong. Oh, okay, there we go. That's it. Oh, that's it. It's somebody saying something about some plex, right? All right, I got you. Like the guitar plex, right? Yeah, I was feeling that. Only thing about the guitar plex, hopefully now, like I said, I've got an up-to-date computer, right? But when it comes to native instruments sometimes, and I'm about to upgrade my hard drive because I put all of my native instruments on an NMVE drive, SSD. So if you guys don't know about that, look it up. It's 7 times quicker. But the thing is that when you load your, not the content library, right? Not the content library, just the actual installation of the program and where it's at, that goes on your C drive. So that also needs to be fast, right? So I will, right now, for the sake of the loading time, right? Yo, Creative, what's good with you, bro? For the sake of load time, I'm going to go on Contact because they have some cool guitars. And I'm just going to build from that. And just... Yo, the funky wah-wah guitar, though? All right, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. And then... That's the counter melody. That's the counter melody. Got it. All right, cool. Let's go. And that was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. What? Oh, that was dope. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I wouldn't even try to do that. Cool, cool. All right, so that last part I gotta fix. I don't want that to run like that, right? So let's get that part done. So that sounds like a 32. Let's see. Yep, that's it. That was a happy accident, bro. Seriously, like what? Do super dope accident. Love those. Okay, that gotta have a groove. I don't feel that groove. Let's change that. Cubase. That was happy groove right there. There you go. There you go. Yep. Yes, that's it. Oh, I'm grooving today. I'm grooving today, baby. That is a funky groove. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's a birthday beat right there. That is a birthday beat if I ain't say so myself, all right? So let's do guitar, counter, melody. Cool. Spelled melody wrong. Let's get that right. All right. That was a really happy accident, dude. Seriously, that's dope. All right, so now, remember I said I was gonna put some vinyl in the background? Give it that old school feel, because I'm old school. So we're gonna do that. All right, let's see. Let's go. Gotta find it first. Hey. All right, let's go over here. So I'm gonna add this in the background so you guys will hear it, but it would be subtle. Cool. And let's do this. Appreciate the birthday wishes. It was yesterday, but you know, we still celebrating. It's a weekend, birthday weekend. And let's turn down the vinyl a little bit. And let's do these horns. Yeah, that's dope. Play and just, it don't even need to be a whole bunch to it. You just vibe, right? Now, we do have some other loops that are dope inside of this, but I'm going to use Leap and then use their, let's see, not guitar. And let's go, sometimes their vocals suck. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have exhale. And we're gonna do exhale. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, I'm feeling this. Alright. Y'all feeling this with me? Let's see. Let's go. I could do glaze, but I ain't gonna do glaze. Let's just open up exhale. Old school. That's it right there. Now I'm probably going to have to turn glaze down, exhale down a little bit. And let's do loops maybe. And then I got to remember the key. I think the key, I think that's the key, but we'll see. Sometimes they samples don't fit, even though you do it, which is weird. That's it. That's it. That's the groove. And I still got my vocal chop. I still have the vocal chop. Right there, man. Now, one more thing. Pisces season, yes, sir. You already know. You already know. So I got one more thing I want to add. I do want to put in. Yeah, it's not overpowering, right, Clinton? Like, that's one thing I love to do with my music. I don't like to do too much layering, or if I'm doing a melody, I don't want to stack too much, because then when you start to go into other elements, then it kind of changes the progression of how you know, are thinking of your first initial thought. Case in point, how I did the first beat, right? I didn't think it was over too much, but the thought of it, though. Now, I have not used Freak 2 in a while, and Freak 2 is a beast. If you guys have not, I'm gonna have to do, I mean, there's reviews on this already. I haven't personally done one yet, but I am going to do it, because this thing right here is something serious. The producer Dez, I can't remember his last name, is Dez B something, Dez Bryant or something like that. I think it's Dez Bryant, but he killed this, right? The synths in here are crazy. So let's see how the synth sound underneath that will build. Let's do another. It's the basis. I might not do that. I might want to just do the string. Space is definitely important in any song, seriously. And I think that when I'm doing too much, that's when I'm starting to realize, okay, that's it. So let's do this. Because it's a 4-bar loop right now, which is crazy. Did all that in a 4-bar loop. So let's go ahead and do this. Stretch it out to 8, and then build from that. Who was right? So that's the chorus. Verse. All right, verse, and then that's that. And I think after that, I think we done. Because pretty much this is straightforward. Not nothing too much, not nothing too crazy. But I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then 16 for the verse. I see that space right there. Did not do that right. So let's go back. Make sure these are on point. And they aren't. So let's go back here. Do this. Make sure the bar is up. Go back to 16. Make sure it's linked. And boom, there we go. Same thing for this one. Boom. All right, so now we'll build it. the vocals. So actually, I'm gonna break that melody down. That's it. Just take out just that part. Think about just doing the horns by itself. Let's see. Yep. And just bring it in that part. This is from the top. Y'all probably writing to it already. I already know y'all doing it. Don't do it. Simple. Just keep it simple. Now we arrange it. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's dope. Man, that was dope, right? All right, cool. I think that is done. I don't think I need to add no more to that. I don't think I need to do nothing else to that, because when you do too much of stuff, it pulls away from your actual production, and then it starts to get muddy and it just alters everything. So for my birthday live stream, I think that this made me happy. This was good. This ended up being good. So I'm excited about this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and stop it here, because I'm serious. If I do too much, I'll keep going and I'll probably end up doing a whole nother one, and I do not want to do that. So I'm going to probably finish that one up, do some just minor mixing and stuff to it, and get it done, and yeah, we'll just go from there. But for me, I want to say thank you so much to everybody that has always supported this channel, everybody that has came through and just done so much to keep me encouraged for just going forward, man, because in today's times, I think we honestly need more of just the encouragement for each other, not just in production and music, but in artistry or whatever you do. Like, we need to encourage and bring out that creativity, because a lot of times now all you see is everything AI. And again, nothing wrong with AI, nothing wrong with using that, right? But let's get back into being creative. Let's get those sparks back to where it makes you want to be creative, right? When I've tried AI, it stripped me away from just doing what I did just now, right? Just, if I don't like it, cool, I'll just start over again. But that's the whole process of this, like getting into being creative, right? So, again, man, hopefully everybody had fun with this. Hopefully everybody always is encouraged. And yeah, I think that that's done. I will post this, Rayman. I will put this up, and I'm probably gonna put it on the Beat channel. I have a YouTube Beat channel that I put all my music on. So again, if you guys want to hear the final version of this one, I will do that there. But I'm gonna go ahead and play it one more time. We gonna vibe. Hopefully everybody caught the vibe. Everybody that was in here, I always thank you guys so much for coming through. And again, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, right? But another one is done. Another one is in the books. Let me go ahead and appreciate everybody. Thank you so much to my boy Original K. Thank you to Clinton. Thank you to Creative D Will. Thank you to Anthony Rayman. Thank you to Clinton Grooms. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to Anthony Blair, my cousin, and a couple other people that that are on here that I don't just see the names, but I know you guys are here, right? Like it's a couple of y'all in here. But thank you so much for real, seriously, man, for just vibing with me today and just doing what we do. So once again, no one's done, no one in the books. You guys already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Let's ride out on this music. Peace.